Hi, good day. This is Vedio, and we're going to discuss about the characteristic of globalization, advantage of globalization, and the effects of globalization in language used and communication. But first, let's know about what is globalization. So, globalization is the economic integration of different countries through growing freedom of movement across borders of goods, services, capital, and people. And now is the characteristic of globalization. According to my research, there are 8 characteristics of globalization. First is an increase in ratio of value of trade to country GDP. Second is the expansion of financial capital flows across international borders. Third is the increased foreign direct investment across acquisition. Fourth is more global brands including a rising number from emerging countries. 5. Deeper specialization of labor in making specific component parts. 6. Global supply chains and new trade and investment routes. 7th, high level of international labor migration, for example, is the OFW, where you can see everywhere in the world a Filipino. 8. Increasing connectivity of people and businesses through networks. It's like a borderless people, we can all connected as one. So there are 6 advantages of globalizations according to my research. So first is the cheaper goods and services for consumer. So second is more competition in consumer markets. Third is the reduction in extreme poverty rates. Fourth is the gains from specialization of factors of production. Fifth, transfer ideas stimulates innovation, exchanging information or ideas just like Philippines to Japan and Japan to Philippines. Lastly, sixth, gains from improved labor mobility. And now, let's discuss the effects of globalizations in language and communication, but we must first know the cross-cultural communication. So, cross-cultural communication is a adaptation to each other culture, global communication by understanding languages from culture to another, from one culture to another. Because of the knowledge, we are able to learn multiple languages. So, languages is a symbol of group or belonging, enabling different groups of people to know the ethnic group. And language is a very lifeline of globalization. Without language, there will be no globalization. Here are the other effects of globalizations in language and communication. First, it is easier for us to build connections and increase our knowledge. Second, we increase business opportunities from other countries. Third, fewer cultural barriers. Fourth, creation of global community. Fifth, virtual interconnection. Sixth, cultural awareness in body languages. Seventh is the time difference. The bad effects may lead to extension of other languages and culture. Without a language, people will lose their cultural identity. That's the end of my discussion. I hope you like it, and I hope you gain more knowledge about the advantage and the effects of globalizations in the world. Bye bye. Thank you.